In this video, we will introduce the terminology of a squeeze play. There are three types of cards to consider: threat cards, guard cards, and the squeeze card. The threat cards are the not quite winners that we hope to promote into winners. In this example, the threat cards are the King of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. The guard cards are the cards in the opponent's hands which prevent the threat cards from becoming winners. In this example, the guard cards are the Ace of Hearts, guarding the King of Hearts, and the King of Spades, guarding the Jack of Spades. Finally, the squeeze card is the card that we play which forces an opponent to discard or unprotect one of the guard cards. In this example, the squeeze card is the Ace of Diamonds. So when we play the Ace of Diamonds, our left-hand opponent follows suit, we discard a spade from dummy, and our right-hand opponent is squeezed. If they discard a heart, they have discarded the heart guard and promoted our heart threat to a winner, and we can claim with the top heart and the top spade. If instead they discard a spade, they have unprotected their spade guard, and we can play a spade to the ace, dropping the king, and our jack, our spade threat, has been promoted to a winner. In a simple squeeze, which is the only type of squeeze we will consider for now, you can turn two threat cards into one additional trick. If we were to squeeze our left-hand opponent, the terminology of the squeeze is unchanged. However, in this example, there's an alternate line of play that doesn't use a squeeze at all. We could cash the Ace of Diamonds and then finesse the spade. And so, in order to prevent that, in order to force us to focus on the squeeze play, I'm going to swap out the Nine of Spades for the Queen. At this point, the squeeze play still works, but the finesse does not. Now, it might look as though at this point we have two spade guards, the King and Queen both guarding the Jack, but that is not the case. One of these is guarding the Jack, and the other is just protecting the first one. The other is going to be played underneath the Ace of Spades. So don't let that confuse you. There is still just one spade guard here, and a second card that prevents the guard from dropping under the ace, and that is high enough to prevent a finesse from working. And that is the terminology of a squeeze play. We have threat cards, guard cards, and the squeeze card. In a simple squeeze, you can turn two threat cards into one additional trick.